Hello my friends, how are you? I hope you are doing great. Welcome to another YouTube video. So my friends, in this video I'm going to share with you what I have picked up or extracted from the book that I have just finished today, which is The War of Art. And as usual my friends, or typically I will be talking or unfolding or unpacking all what I have extracted from the book spontaneously, because the main aim behind this or the purpose behind creating these videos is to practice speaking naturally and also to share with you the nuggets of wisdom that I extract from books and how to apply them into your life. My friends, you might be wondering about why I don't have the physical book. I have searched desperately. I don't know whether I've used here the word desperately correctly, but I have searched for the physical version of the book in vain, because the majority of the libraries here they told me that they are unable to bring this book. The book, my friend, it is The War of Art. This is the second time I go through this book, and I think I'll read this book probably more times, because I don't have a good grasp of the book, because as we all know, my friends, an entrepreneur who I had been following for a long time had said something that really resonated with me, which is that he is more impressed by people who have read one book multiple times than a person who had read 100 book. Because when you read book multiple times, my friend, you really master the content of the book, which then you can incorporate the nuggets of wisdom from the book into your daily life. Because if you read the book just once, you will have a shallow understanding and not a thorough understanding from the material of the book. For that reason, my friends, I encourage you all to read books multiple times, at least 5 times, but they must really deserve or worth the time that you're going to dedicate for reading them. So now, my friends, without further ado, but before I jump into the book, if you would like, I can share with you a video of how I handle unfamiliar words that I stumble upon them in the book, because I have a system that enable me to harness the power of the AI, and I'm able to get meanings and sentences easily by just drawing, by just circling the word that I am not understanding. That's it, my friend. Now let's jump into what I have understand from the book. My friends, a mistake that I have committed while reading the book is that I wasn't taking notes. For that reason, I will not be sharing with you all the great things that I have read from this book. Because, my friends, as when we read book, usually when we would like to share things with a friend or with you as followers, not all the lessons that we have extracted, like we will be unable to share all the lessons that we have extracted, because the majority of the time these lessons they popped up or they appear suddenly in our minds when we face the problems that the book is when we face the problems that the book is enabling us to solve. That is, my friend, the first chapter, my friend. The first chapter talks about resistance. And after reading this chapter, my friend, that you can understand that within every person there is a hidden force that is sabotaging him or preventing him from achieving his goal, which the author called resistance. And by reading, my friend, this chapter, you will be able to understand how resistance operates, through how it operates, because like the author, he really provide a picture to this hidden power and how it does work and how it manifests itself. This is the right word. Because, my friends, the author, he mentions something very crucial, is that doctors who cure cancer, they have realized that when their patients they get diagnosed with cancer, when they start taking steps for overcoming this resistance or this hidden force, which is extremely negative. So until we are confronted with death, when we are able to face this negative force, and also, my friends, this force, it hidden itself or it manifests itself as procrastination. So instead of saying that I will not be doing something, we just say that I will postpone it or delay it until tomorrow. And this is usually a vicious cycle because tomorrow we wake up, we rationalize or make other excuses. And also, my friend, resistance, it is really great at rationalizing excuses. For example, you say that I have children, for that reason I will not be doing my work. That is some of the manifestation of resistance that had been mentioned from the book, and there is some other ones that are really great and that will enable you to handle or to face this hidden power, because you must be aware about the manifestation of this power. So when it's gonna emerge or appear to to push you back from doing your work. I think I haven't used here the word push you back correctly. When it's gonna appear, you will have all the strategies in your arsenal to face this power. It is the author have described this power as a dragon that is preventing us from accessing a treasure. And the treasure, my friend, which is the creativity, it is the power that our God had provide us to overcome setbacks. But if we keep acting with alignment of what resistance is telling us, we really deserve the consequences, which is a purposeless life, a life without meanings. I should have said a meaningless life, and we really deserve that. For that reason, my friend, you should really grab a copy from this book, and even if you don't find a physical copy, you can just purchase an ebook or something like that. You should really do that tomorrow, because this book, it will pack you, or it will provide you with all the strategies to with all the strategies to face this monster that are preventing us from living our unlived life, which is full of capabilities and potentials. Yeah, I hope, my friends, that I have shared with you all the important things that have been mentioned in the first chapter. And my friend, my ideas are not well structured or organized. They are higgledy-piggledy. Higgledy-piggledy, it means they are unorganized, simply. Because, my friend, I'm talking spontaneously, and I'm just recalling all what I have read. But the strategy that I will be applying in future books is I will try to jot down notes, quotes, and all the things that stood out with me, so we can elaborate on them on these videos and pack them and try to provide you with some strategies on how to incorporate those things into your daily life. Now my friends, we're gonna move into the second chapter, which is titled as Turning Pro. By the way, my friends, as the author had received a lot of good comments regarding this chapter, he had dedicated a full book for this chapter, which is called Turning Pro, because it is a really great chapter, and this hidden power, which is resistance, it hates when people turn pro. Because, my friends, when you turn pro and acting and treating what you are doing as a pro, you start acting in your worst mood or in the worst circumstances. That means even when we are tired, even if we are extremely exhausted, you will do the work that our God has created you to do. I'm trying to recall some other things that have been mentioned in this book of Turning Pro, which is, I think what I have shared with you is the summary of Turning Pro, which is doing the work in your worst circumstances. And as I have told you, the book really dive deeper into how you can turn pro. Give me some time, my friends, to share with you some things, because I'm currently fasting. I don't know, it is very hard to recall information. It is currently 4 p.m. and the prayer call, the Maghrib prayer call, it is near or it is approaching, but it is okay. I think I'm performing better when I'm fasting. Yeah, so just when turning pro, you should, my friends, do your work regardless of your mood or of how you feel. You're gonna do your work. That's it. For the last chapter, my friend, I have really forgot its title, but it is. But you know, my friends, in this chapter, that you're gonna know that when you start, you should not wait until you get inspired to start your work, because the angel and with the help of God, you will be inspired by them. So all you have to, you know, my friends. Professionals or artists, they know that they treat what they are doing with humbleness and with modesty, because they know that this inspiration is not coming from them, it is the help it has been given from our God. So all you have to do is just get to your desk and you will be amazed and stunted by the inspiration that you're gonna have once you start. So my friends, what I have just shared with you, which is just the tip of the iceberg. I really love this expression to mean what I have shared with you is just a very brief summary of what you're gonna get from this book. I'm unable now to recall all the great things that I've extracted or picked up from this book, but I promise you that with future books I will try to jot down everything that is interesting that I would like to mention in the chapter. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I hope that it will be encourage you to go and read this book, my friend. It will be really a game changer on the way you treat your work and your life. Thank you very much, my friend, and see you in another video.